Bro, this is my first ever full frame appearance on camera. Let me just put it that way. I wouldn't say I'm shy, and because I've pondered a lot over this, and I've come to a conclusion that if I don't do it, who exactly will? Because taking taking a look at the bigger picture of my entire life, my career, I will eventually be doing this one day as a music artist, and I might also want to venture into filmmaking. Yes, it's one side of my but music first. Music is an universal language, a universal language rather. So I'll eventually be doing something like this, and then I concluded that if surely I'll be doing something like this in the nearest future, then why not make use of my free time to start preparing? Normally, when the time comes, there will be a time for rehearsal, for preparation. But I have an understanding that when opportunity meets preparation, it seems like magic. Like you are aspiring for something, you dreamt of it, you have the vision, and you are actually working towards it. Even if opportunity comes out of the blue and it meets you in your preparation stage, my bro, you're made, you're set for life. But even if you have a passion, a dream, a vision that you're aspiring for, and you're not working towards it, waiting for one messiah to come and take you out of the trenches, you might be there for life. You see, this is one of the hardest, harshest truth or reality that I had to accept and embrace. You get, and since I did, I've been noticing some changes in my energy, the things I channel my energy to, the kind of people I tend to give my attention to, the kind of conversation I delve into that I want to talk about. The past me would be caught up in conversation like who just bought a car in our area, who is the hottest Yahoo boy, was so who and who will wear to class today, which club is the hottest in the city, which area has the highest bowlers. Like doing the same thing, same day, same week, same month. You get. Then I got to realize that if I keep doing these things this way, it will get to a point where it will all compound together, and I wouldn't like that for myself. I've seen it happen to a lot of people. I wouldn't want such to happen to me. So then I embraced all my fears took time, looked within, and conquered my demons. Because you see, should I call it stupid or foolish mentality that we have as Nigeria, especially we youths. We have this stupid mentality that if you just see one big bag, you are made for life, you are set. My bro, that big bag you are chasing after, you are looking for, might be the beginning of your end. Let me break it down. You see, when you don't work on yourself, you see, the process, the waiting stage has a reason. Like the struggling stage. You see all those rich men and rich women, all those nepo babies, all these privileged kids that you see, we have some edges ahead of them, and this shit is beyond the glitz and glam. Like there are some kind of mindset and mentality that this struggle and hustle life will ingrain into you, that you can never acquire in any university in the world. People that said experience is the best teacher, they told no single lie. Some things must happen to you for you to learn, but just pray you don't learn the hardest way, because it might take you out of the way. You see, this struggle life, I like to call it waiting season, days of preparation. As you can see, I'm also in my waiting season, and I hope very soon I'll be called to bar. Yes, just like a lawyer. You know everything doesn't mean you are fit to be there. I watched one interview. No, I won't call it an interview, a sermon, but it was just a cut out, a short clip where the pastor said, if you get to know some people, a lot of people in the high top ranking, in the high places, you see them in pictures, they just look like normal people. When you get to know them, you see what it takes for them to be there. You see that person that I see, he doesn't have the steez to be a governor. This person, you know, fit to be pilot, you know, even fine. Pilot dey fine, this guy no fit. When you get to know the person and have one-on-one conversation with the person, you get to know the hidden gem within that person that took him there. That even Mr. and Mrs. Universe wey fine pass, if they sit for that chair, at that table for just 2 days, they will know what is going on, and they won't like the outcome. I'm telling you. You see, this life, we all need a direction. You have to know where you are going to first. The first key to making success. I know this would sound like trash because I'm not the successful person you are expecting. Like, I don't look like your own definition of success, so I shouldn't be advising you. But I will say it for the people in the back who are willing to know what is going on in the front. You see, in this life, the first step is desire. Know what you want. A lot of people are chasing the wrong things, running the wrong race, looking for what they did not lost. And I'm not even talking about Yahoo here. You see, I don't blame anybody and I don't support anybody. On that note, because I see what's going on in my society, in my community, and bro, if not that I have a career and a reputation I'm building, nobody fit tell me say make I no do Yahoo. But I have my reasons, you get. But that's aside. So y'all boys out there, do your thing. Nothing concern anybody. And yet, I don't condone cybercrime. Back to the basics. I said you need a direction in this journey of life. If you have something you desire, know what you want, what you love doing. You can't expect to make a fortune out of something that whenever you're about to do it, it feels like stress. I'm telling you, if you make the fortune by luck, you will lose it by trial. Because you don't have a deep, like a subconscious desire for that thing you are doing. So any slight setback, any slight opposition, any slight difficulty might just take you out of the market. But once you know what you want, you go towards it with the appropriate amount of energy. When I say appropriate amount of energy, you can't give what doesn't really matter to you 70% of your energy and give what your life actually depends upon 30% of energy and expect to see a better result, a result that will make you feel fulfilled. No. You are gonna see what you give, you are gonna get what you give. Yes, it's even in physics, but I don't know the term. What you give is what you get. You understand? Law of karma, law of attraction. All these things, universal law, is just, how should I put it? Everything is interrelated. Everything is connected. Nothing is random in this life. It's either you don't understand it or you are too blind to see. Nothing is random. That is why when some things happen to you, you don't get to understand it until years later you get to see the bigger picture and every dot is connecting. You're like, fuck God, see what happens. Get. So that's one. You gotta know what you wanna do, what you are doing. You need a direction. Big ups to ASHERKINE for that line. You need a direction. Anytime I think about that line, it takes me back to ASHERKINE. Like I've never heard the word direction before, but that's the power of music. It's a universal language. And again, I'll just stop here. Because actually, the main reason for recording this clip is to see how good I am on camera. And to be honest, I've not watched it yet. As you can see, I'm still recording, but I'm impressed already because I know I've watched a lot of podcasts, and not everyone is as good as this, and yet they are getting views. So why not? Tell me, why can't I do? My biggest inspiration behind this was one of ASHERKINE's video that I watched on X, formerly Twitter, 2 weeks ago. He was doing exactly something like this at the beginning of his career, trying to understand the before. And this is also me recording my before, because I know life holds a lot of beautiful things for me ahead. And I've been putting in the work spiritually, internally, mentally, even physically. And I'm trying to stabilize everything with my financial life. It's been hard though, but I know the last boss will want to prove its worth. And I am a warrior. I've overcame many bosses. I've overcame many levels. So this level cannot make me give up. It just requires new tactics. It just requires me to prepare more. I'll call this level 10. I took out level 9 myself with God. So the worst level 10 can make me do is step back and reinvent or rearrange to strike, not give up. Not this time. If I would give up, I wouldn't start at all. So I want to stop this recording at exactly 20 minutes and this 17:39 seconds. So what should I keep talking about? It's crazy. And I was reading a book earlier this morning. I have it here with me. After this video, I'll still continue reading it. It is Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. You see, just 2 chapters in, and I've gained a lot. Yeah, it's made me understand that everything starts with the mind. Everything begins with the mind. People who feel rich before they get rich are the ones who eventually get rich. You have to train your mind to magnetize the feelings of the reality that you want. If you want a miserable life, just keep being sad every day. One day you get an actual fatal experience that you have no choice than to be miserable. And if you want a better life, even if you are going through furnace, you are going through fire, train your mind to always see positivity in all setbacks. And one day, a great, magnificent experience will occur to you that you have no choice than to feel good. And it won't be for a temporary while. Once it happens, you begin to wonder, where have all these abundance been all these many years? Like, everything starts working like magic, but you need to heal your mind first. 9:51, 9:52, 9:53, 9:54, 9:55, 9:56, about to be done. 8, 9:59, 20. Thank you.